Today has been very hard on the diet. If you can hear that noise in the background, that's Janine slicing potatoes. She's going to pan fry some potatoes. And no, they cannot be cooked in any oil whatsoever. You just basically, slice the potatoes. She's using a mandarlin, is that what they call it? It's a slicer. It's got a blade on it. You just run the potato backwards and forwards and it makes thin slices. So these are going to be like potato chips. Apparently you can fry them, but you can't use any oil, butter, anything like that. You just got to use the potato, put them in a non-stick pan and just keep turning them real quick, apparently, according to what the book says. So that noise in the background is Janine slicing up potatoes, getting ready to cook them in the frying pan. Anyway, today, so this morning, if you watched the video previous to this, I had a headache when I woke up, and that kind of went away by around about 2:30, and I started to feel okay. And around about 4, I was hungry, and so at 4 o'clock I had 2 potatoes. I drank some water, and I was fine. Then, just after 6, I was hungry again, so I went and ate another 4 potatoes. I think I ate 7 potatoes. I can't even say it. Pesetas, that used to be Spanish money. I think I ate 7 potatoes in total today. Boiled potatoes with salt and pepper on them. And I drank water, and I've had like 3 cups of coffee with nothing in it, just black coffee. But I tell you something, this dieting, doing this today, has been the hardest day so far. Yesterday was okay. One thing that I am finding though is I'm getting energy, it's peaking, but then I don't get energy, and then I get it again. Now whether that's I'm not drinking enough water, I don't know, but I'm scared to drink too much water, because by drinking too much water right now on this, I'm actually going to the bathroom a lot, urinating. Janine's on this diet too. I don't think she's having the same problems as what it's not a problem, maybe I'm just urinating the fat out. I don't know. Hopefully I am. I think that my waistline is getting thinner because my pants seem to be getting looser. I have to keep tightening my belt on them, but they just, slips down. So, yes, I'm finding myself going to the bathroom a lot during this diet, a lot more than what I normally am. Today, never had this yesterday, today my lips are dry. So it could be some kind of dehydration, I don't know. But my lips are dry. They weren't dry yesterday, and so I think with that I do need to be drinking more water, but then again I don't want to be running to the bathroom all the time, because doing that's any minerals or anything that you're not that I am absorbing any minerals. I think the only thing that I'm absorbing is the stuff from the potato. So you know, I'd be urinating that out. I did feel a bit weird, like spaced out. By the way, I forgot to add that 6 o'clock, when I ate the potatoes, just before then, about 20 minutes prior, I felt really sick, like, you know, wanted to throw up, kind of sick. But I, you know, ate the potatoes, and not long after eating the potatoes, like 10 minutes, my stomach kind of went okay. So it's just something. I mean, I'm not this. Don't forget, this is just my thoughts and what's happening to me. Oh, this morning when I woke up, I will mention this. I felt like anxious, nervous for some reason. I was like, I had anxiety and some nervousness. I don't know. It was just weird. It's just, and then this afternoon, I was like kind of, I don't know, like, it's just weird. Just like this, I can't explain it. Just not, like, tired, but lightheaded type of deal. I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of, it didn't last for long, just about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. The headaches are weird that I had. First, the one in this morning was in the front of my head, and then, you know, painful, but like I say, that went away. And then I had one in the back of my head, which wasn't painful, it was kind of like a dull headache. And then to the front of my head, a dull headache. Now, basically, it just could be my body adjusting, you know, pulling nutrients, you know, from different parts of my body to try and, you know, cope with me not eating, you know, some of the junk that I've been eating, you know, for a long time. It's hard when, you know, there's people around you eating food, you know, buying food that, you know, they've got food that, and you're like thinking, gosh, I wish I could be eating that, but I've got to eat these potatoes, and you got to try and blank it out. I'm going to stick with this. I have to stick with this. Like I said, I've got to drop at least 50 pounds. I've got to lose at least 50 pounds. And again, you know, eating just the potatoes, the amount that I'm eating, I am getting full on those, which is a good thing. I don't feel, you know, it's not like I'm eating like 10 pounds of them. It's like, I think the most I ate was eight yesterday. I've eaten 7 today. You know, let's see what tomorrow brings. But in a bit, hopefully, Janine's making some fried ones. Going to be like potato chips, as they call them over here, potato crisps, as they call them in England. And, you know, that'll be, change it up a little bit, it'll be different. I think I'm going to prefer the potatoes to be done in the oven than in boiled, because the potatoes that I had today were like 2 days old. They've been refrigerated, and it was more like water type of, you know, it's more mushy and watery than the, you know, the how they were earlier on. And I think by them being baked, it's going to be better because there's not going to be water retained in them. But we'll have to try that and see what, you know, what happens. But today the potatoes were mushy. I didn't enjoy them as much as I did the first day. And don't forget, these potatoes are cooked the day before and then let get cold, and then put in the refrigerator. So there's like 12 hours, and then these potatoes were 24 hours old, and I didn't like it when they, I didn't really like the potatoes when they were older. When they were fresher, cooked, left in the refrigerator so they get their resistant starch, they were better tasting. But like leaving them for another day, it just, I don't know, just didn't sit right. If there's anything else that comes to mind, I will do another vlog on this, but as for now, that's all I've got. It's hard. I hate dieting. It sucks, but sticking with it. And not tomorrow, but the morning after, I'll be off the diet for 4 days. I'm going to get weighed, and I'll let you guys know how much weight I've lost. So that's it. That's all I've got. If I think of something else, I'll do another post, and stay tuned and keep watching and see what happens. Peace. Take care. Bye.